Dr. Insanity. Parents discovered his son is a wanted killer. Let's get to it, man. Let's find out what's going on over here, man.
You're with Brandon.
Rachel.
Rachel.
Jeremy.
Is that the son?
This is 21-year-old Brandon Reisner, standing alongside his two parents. For the last 6 hours, Brandon has been on the run from police after brutally killing his best friend.
Keep going. He's up the fence.
Best friend?
Heading back towards Collinwood.
And as Brandon's
Was he on camera just now running?
brutally killing his best friend.
Keep going.
Is this him right here? Running?
He's up the fence. Heading back towards Collinwood.
Yeah.
And as Brandon's parents learn their son is an alleged killer, all they can do is pray as they patiently wait for their son's fate.
Rachel, Jeremy, if y'all can have a seat out here. Would you like to talk in private?
Damn, bro. Dad looks hurt, man. Damn, bro. His family look hurt. So what did he do?
On a cold November morning in 2022, a ditched Toyota Prius would be discovered by officers in Rome, Georgia.
There's nothing. That's what I was looking for. There's nothing.
Why this car was ditched in the middle of a creek is something police were yet to figure out.
Y'all don't think he's in there?
No, I didn't down there.
Oh, okay. Son's name's Aaron Davis. Supposed to be coming to Rome to see some friends and going to Alabama to see his girlfriend.
I don't think he made it there.
Nah. I wonder where he's at. Why his car down there?
Crazy thing is, there's nothing. I mean, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just
Rode off in there or something.
Yeah. Did it go all the way up in park or something? Yeah, I mean, there's lights on like it's, but it ain't running.
I rode over here to see what was going on. He was down there changing out the trash.
A tow truck would eventually come and lift the vehicle out from the creek, and upon searching the license plate number, they would discover it belonged to 21-year-old Aaron Davis.
Damn, 21.
Luckily, the town of Rome, Georgia is relatively small, and officers were already familiar with the name, so Lieutenant Sailors would give Aaron's father a call a few minutes later.
Then he's gonna go up to visit his girlfriend in Alabama after that.
Okay. Yeah, can you see if you maybe can get a hold of him and check in with him, see where his car's supposed to be?
So you just found the car abandoned there?
Yeah, it's actually off in a little ditch. We're in the process of getting it out. I don't think there's anybody in it right now.
Aaron's car being ditched is just as much of a mystery to his father as it is for the police. However, he did have some useful details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call.
Okay.
The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school.
How the hell do I look like this? Yeah, my man looked like the dude from Nickelback, bro. Like the lead singer from Nickelback. Yo, my boy right here look hella preppy, like college preppy. His face look clean as hell. You know what I mean? Look like their family, like he came from a good family. I mean, what happened? What was the fallout that would be so dramatic that he would possibly want to end his life?
And their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently graduated from Brigham Young University, so his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail. All of these strange mysteries would lead Aaron's father to file a missing persons report, and an investigation to find Aaron would officially begin. First, and most obviously, police would give Brandon Reisner a call, as he was supposedly the last person to have been in contact with Aaron.
Okay.
Hey, I'm Lieutenant Sailor's Rome Police. You doing all right today?
Yes, I am. I'm looking for my friend right now.
Yeah, that's what I was calling about. You hadn't heard from him?
I have not. I've tried calling him and it's just gone straight to voicemail. And I heard he was at Heritage Park, so that's where I'm at right now. So I'm looking around. Do you guys know where the car was?
Yeah, it was in a ditch over there. When's the last time you saw Aaron?
I saw him last night.
About what time?
Well, we started drinking around like 12, noon. He started throwing up pretty bad. He told me to leave him alone. I guess I woke up around like 1 or 2 a.m. And that's when I saw that his car was gone.
All right. Well, if y'all hear from him...
Why would he tell you to leave him alone? Doesn't that sound kind of odd? He told me to leave him alone. What, was y'all arguing or something? Like, because leave him alone sounds aggressive. It's not like, it's one thing to say, nah, don't worry about it. I'll be good. I'm fine. I'm gonna get out of here. That's one thing. But leave me alone sounds kind of aggressive, like you guys were getting into it, and not in a good way.
Let us know, okay?
Yeah, thank you for the help, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Brandon's story made complete sense, and he even claimed to be actively looking for Aaron at the time of the phone call, as any good friend would do. It seemed like Brandon was clearly the person they needed to speak to further in order to get to the bottom of Aaron's disappearance. So a few hours later, they showed up, unannounced, at Brandon's house to get more answers about what happened the night before, this time face to face.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Officer Grower with the Rome Police Department. We're following up on all this. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're all on the same page.
We started drinking around 12 yesterday.
Yeah, it's you and Aaron, right?
Yeah, me and Aaron.
Okay. Anyone else with you guys?
And we went to some bars, and I had bought some red wine.
Yeah.
And came back here, started drinking red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so
Yeah.
he had gone upstairs and was just puking everywhere to the toilet. It was like standing up and puking for some reason. I went downstairs and he told me that he doesn't need any help. I went downstairs, dropped a bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning, took a shower, went to bed.
Okay.
And then woke up 1 to 2 a.m. and his car was gone.
Despite Brandon's strange demeanor, Aaron's actions last night connect with the ditched car and lack of response for the last 12 hours. If Aaron was a light drinker and got heavily intoxicated, who knows what he could have done while completely by himself.
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends?
We met when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
And then we became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman year.
We're still trying to find him.
Freshman
I don't
year,
know.
what, high school, freshman year, college? What do you mean?
You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off whatever happened last night.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that. You have any problem with us checking inside the house? No problem at all? No ferocious iguanas or anything?
No.
You never know, man. People have all kinds of pets.
The officer would search the house and find some interesting discoveries. Several doors would be locked, specifically the door leading to Aaron's room, where he supposedly threw up several times. This was strange, so Brandon would be called inside to help get them up to Aaron's room.
Do you mind coming in here with me so you can just show me where I'm going and all that?
Wait, so Aaron has his own... Wait, did I miss something? They live together? Aaron has his own room? Wait. Which one is Aaron? Aaron's the Nickelback dude, no?
Yeah.
Just makes it a little bit easier. The bathroom is up there that he was up checking in. I got you. Oh, Lord. Is that what's in the laundry right now, I guess? Okay.
Officers would notice a strong chemical smell coming from the room and find excessive amounts of cleaning supplies. But all of that would mean nothing compared to what they found next.
There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit all the way over here.
Where is it?
Looks like it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that. Not to mention, if he had alcohol poisoning, he wouldn't have been able to get up and move around this morning. Especially at 2 or 3 in the morning. Just poured powder right there, too.
That's it right now.
The cops are starting to find the whole scenario awfully suspicious. The odd story from Brandon, the puddles of blood in Aaron's room, the hundreds of dollars worth of cleaning supplies. It seems as though Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched...
Nah, don't tell me my man started stretching. Don't tell me my man started stretching so he can run out of there. No, don't tell me my boy is getting ready to sprint out of there, bro. Yo, don't tell me he started stretching to sprint out of there. No.
Brandon sensed the officer's suspicion arising as well, as when Aaron's room was being searched, he decided to do this.
Oh, he's over here. He's over here. Look. He was sitting down. Look, see him? On the right side? Look, he's looking at the cop. He's like, my man just got an idea. My man about to sprint out of there.
Yes.
Look at him. Okay, he got up.
Oh, my knees.
Oh, my knees? He just hit him with a SpongeBob meme? Did he just hit him? He just hit him with a SpongeBob meme? My leg! Oh, he's out of here. Bro, where are you running to? They know who you are. Bro, where is he gonna go? They know who you are, bro.
He jumped the fence. Headed back towards Collinwood.
Damn, a fat cop's kryptonite, the fence.
Somewhere between LaPorte and East 9, gotta be in these houses. Go up to the house, get in the backyard. Okay. Possible 1043 suspect.
Possible 1043 is a police code when the suspect is on the run. Okay.
Run back towards 8.
Give me more units.
Damn, bro.
Unfortunately, officers lost sight of Brandon. He officially managed to escape the police, at least for now. Desperate for any leads that might aid in finding Brandon, police began going door to door around the neighborhood, questioning witnesses who might have caught a glimpse of where he had fled. During this effort, one officer encountered a neighbor who happened to be on a call with Brandon's father, Jeremy.
What?
Quickly, the officer took the phone to speak with him directly.
Hey, sir, I'm Lieutenant Sailor Throne Police.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Reiser.
Yo, what are the odds of that? What is this, like a... It must be like one of those like really small towns where like everybody knows each other. Everybody went to the same high school. Like one of those type of... Like, you run into somebody who just so happened to be on the phone with his father. That's... What are the odds of that? Hi, I'm Jeremy Risner, the homeowner and Brandon's father.
The homeowner
Yes,
and
sir.
my Brandon's father.
Yeah, we're probably going to need to talk to Brandon. Do you know where he is?
No, I thought he was still at home. Now, earlier we had told him maybe drive around the areas where they normally hang out and try to look for him, for Aaron. Okay, well, we'll keep trying to get hold of him. We're still about an hour away, working our way there.
Even Jeremy was clueless regarding Brandon's whereabouts, and seemingly so was everyone else, as an entire hour would go by with Brandon nowhere to be found.
I am.
Okay.
This is Mom.
Okay. So I realize you might not be able to answer this question. Probably don't know the answer, but I'll try. Is there a suspicion that Brandon was involved in what, hurting Aaron or something?
There's suspicion of something happened in the home.
Beyond getting drunk and throwing up?
Well, we don't know.
They're lifelong friends. We called back after the boy's mom called us. We called back and said, when did you last see Aaron? He says, I guess he left during the night. And that's all we knew. He went to look for him where the car was reported.
Yes.
The powers that be have our number?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
While trying his best to assist the police with the investigation, Jeremy would return to his house, where he discovered Brandon's phone. Up until that point, Jeremy had been doing everything he could to help the police track down his son. However, after finding the phone, his cooperation came to a sudden stop. He refused to hand the phone over, leaving police to wonder, had he seen something on it? Or was he hiding something far more unsettling?
Now, you know a dad is going to protect his son, like, no matter what. You know what I mean?
But before we get to that, Jeremy is not alone in facing a tragedy. Unfortunately, it can happen to any of us. Take Yvette Torres. She was walking home from work in Philadelphia when a truck struck her without warning. Morgan & Morgan fought for her in court and won her nearly $12 million. If you're seriously hurt, your injury could be worth
I heard
millions.
of Morgan & Morgan.
With over 1,000 attorneys, Morgan & Morgan will fight to give you the best results if you become their client. And unless you win, they do it all for free. In just the past few months, Morgan & Morgan has helped hundreds of people. One car crash victim in Florida won a verdict worth $12 million, and another in Philadelphia, $26 million, by scanning the QR code on the screen from your phone's camera. With that said, let's get back to Jeremy, who would go on to discover Brandon's phone while searching around the house. This was a huge discovery for the investigation, as it could help trace where Brandon could have gone off to. But unfortunately, Jeremy was unwilling to give up the phone to cops until he could better understand the situation. After all, Brandon is his son, and he is innocent until proven guilty. So giving up the phone could be a tragic mistake. Again, hours go by with no further leads or clues as to where Brandon went. What Jeremy managed to find on Brandon's phone during this period will forever remain a mystery. However, when police spoke to him again, his demeanor would shift dramatically.
What's the status? All right, so first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right. You want to turn that over to us? Maybe. Okay.
I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, we
I don't know.
we'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been today. There is a significant amount of blood in that upstairs bedroom and on the carpet. But I wanted to be straight up with you. Not come home and find that. Okay.
No, I appreciate that. Do you have a warrant that would include the phone?
No, we'd have to get one at some point, so we couldn't go into it without that. So
Some text back and forth.
maybe something helps, and
I know.
helps him,
I know.
But I can't promise you that because I don't.
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't know what I was in there, so
I want to. I just,
I know as a father.
Damn, bro. I think he's seen something, bro. You know what I think he probably seen? Him, they was probably arguing. His son Brandon and Aaron, they was probably arguing. What could it be? I just hope that this is not over no girl, bro. I really hope that this is not over no girl. I really hope, bro. Your best friend, you known him since you was in 5th grade. How old were we in 5th grade? Like what? 9, 10? And they look like they're at least in college. So this is somebody that you known for at least a decade, bro. You known this person for like a decade. Like, what are we talking about, bro? There's no reason why you should be trying to body him. I hope it's, especially not over no girl, bro. I hope it's not over no girl.
I understand that. All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to keep walking.
Something had changed. Whatever was on that phone had to be disturbing, and the officer seemed to have caught on to this as well.
Okay, they're back
Because
at
he doesn't know
Brandon's
what's
house.
going on. But he seemed a little shocked that we're at his house. He seemed respectful in the sense that he was okay with us being at his house and doing what we needed to do. I couldn't really get a feel for him. He may just be covering for his kid. He's got to be. Him having the phone and not being shattered tells me that his son handed it to him. So he found the phone, tells us that he found the phone, but doesn't want to give it to us without searching it.
Text messages not there.
Probably. He was telling Randy that there were texts in there about him asking for if anyone had seen Aaron. I wonder if those texts were sent since we've been here, though.
These officers were spot on with their theory. On the phone, Brandon would leave an array of horrifying notes, such as, His scream became a gargle as he swallowed his tongue. I like dark places where my mind melts. It feels so good and I feel so cool.
Oh, no, these are probably just lyrics to a song that he's probably writing right now. Like I said, he looks like the main singer from Nickelback. So he's probably just getting his bars together, you know? He's probably like, does he have a guitar in his room? You know what I mean? He's probably a musician. This looks like Rap Genius, you know what I mean? You know, you search up a song, try to get the lyrics. I mean, does it rhyme? Look, cool, drool. These are lyrics, bro. These are lyrics. Cool and drool, they rhyme, bro. I like dark places where my mind melts. It feels so good and I feel so cool. My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like drool. Like, he's rhyming, bro. This is music. Look, I can hear you breathing up against my ear. Cotton smothered as it dries, as the rainbow starts to clear, and I pull my cover near. These are songs, bro. My boy writing the song. They try to say, "Oh, come on, bro, come on now. This is not a YSL, Young Thug case, bro. This is music lyrics."
My brain's a waterfall running out of my nose like drool. I can turn myself on in the blink of an eye. They notified me as the smartest man alive.
These are lyrics.
Additionally, he would leave a to-do list following the murder of Aaron. 1. Schedule last 3 songs. This was in reference to his YouTube channel where he would post his music. 2. Vacuum. 3. Laundry. 4. Shower in my shower. 5. Take bath. Tomorrow.
Shower in my shower? Where else are you gonna shower? My man extra clean, bro. Look. Shower in my shower and take a bath? That's a clean dude.
Tomorrow. 1. Text Rachel that Aaron threw up horribly. I think there was some blood in it. 2. I woke up and he was gone. Whether or not these exact messages were what alarmed Jeremy is unknown. But something on that phone made it clear to him that Brandon had killed Aaron. And just an hour later, Jeremy would call police, detailing that he was with Brandon and that he was willing to surrender and turn himself in. So 25 minutes later, Brandon and his parents would arrive at the station.
The only reason why I'm convinced, I mean, outside of obviously the title of this video, that Brandon killed Aaron is the fact that Brandon ran, bro. If he didn't run, with everything that I've seen so far, I would still be like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if he did it or not. But because he ran, makes him look very, very guilty. That's the main thing. Because other than him running, I'm not really seeing any reason.
We're Brandon. Rachel. Jeremy. Thank you. Rachel, Jeremy, if y'all can have a seat out here.
Damn.
I'm gonna take him back there and we'll talk, man. Would you like to talk in private?
You need to send somebody out to find the body.
Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Wait. So wait. He said we need to send somebody out there to find the body. So that means he already knows. His son told him.
I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Hold up. He said you need to send somebody out to find the body. Up until this point, we didn't even confirm. We did not confirm up until this point that Aaron was dead. That tells me that he had a conversation with his son, and his son basically told him what happened. And the fact that he's crying, that tells me that his son was involved with Aaron's death. Involved enough to be convicted of murder. And that's why he's crying.
Find the body.
Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
Now the lady, she's not crying. I mean, is she his mom? I mean, there was a part earlier where they was outside with the cops, and she said like this is his mom. I don't think she said that she was his mom, right? Where is it? It's somewhere over here, right? Yeah, over here. She said this is his mom, but she said that. So was that his mom on the phone? Let's see. I'm at 1750. Let's go back real quick. I just want to get that confirmed. Brandon's parents.
I am.
Okay.
Wait, what you said?
I heard you say doctor is foolish.
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear what he said. What he
I
said?
heard you say
I think I heard you say you
doctor
were.
is foolish.
I am.
Okay.
This is mom.
So she said this is his mom, and she's pointing at the phone.
Sorry, I realize you might not be right.
This is mom.
If she said that, yeah, so this is not his real mother. This is not his real mother. I guess this is stepmom, the dad's new wife, I guess, or girlfriend. I don't know. So the reason why I brought that up is because over here at 1750, where we was just at, like over here, the dad is very emotional, but she seems more concerned with him than being emotional about Brandon. I'm like, why she not the one crying? She's not crying because that's not her son. That is not her son. So that makes more sense. So if anybody was looking like, damn, how come she not even emotional about it? It's not her son.
Okay. I'll be right back out with you, okay?
See, she's more consoling him, like, you okay? Like touching him, like, you're all right. And she's not even hugging the kid. She's not even hugging Brandon. Like, you killed somebody? Like, bro, you're not even my seed, bro. I'm not, you know? I mean, women don't have seeds, but, you know. Damn, she didn't give him a hug or
I
nothing.
need to know about.
Wallet and keys.
Those real quick. Anything else?
No.
Sorry about that. Go ahead and have a seat.
Now that Brandon was secured, the detective would sit him down to try and get a basic confession or any information that might ease the path to conviction.
All right, like I was saying, I'm Detective York. I work here at the wrong.
Yo, what do you think I want to know? What do you think I want to know? There's two things I want to know. I said this in my last video. There's two things that I want to know. Why and how. I want to know why he did it and how did he do it.
I'm PD, of course. Detective York. Yep, that's me. So before we get started, got some paperwork you gotta fill out.
The detective would start the interview by getting Brandon's basic information and contact addresses.
So I'm gonna read you some stuff before we get started, okay? You have the right to remain silent. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you are asked questions and have him with you during questioning.
I would like a lawyer.
You would like a lawyer. Okay. All right. Sit tight for just a minute.
Brandon was smart. He knows nothing he says in the interrogation room will go on to help him in court, so he decides to keep his mouth shut. While this is unfortunate for the detective, Brandon's parents are more than willing to have a discussion with him. So instead, he turns his attention over to them to try and get the information that he's looking for.
So Brandon did the right thing. I always say, whether you're innocent or guilty, if you get pulled into the interrogation room, if you're in a room where it's just you and one guy and white walls, if they want to talk to you about something serious, just get a lawyer, bro. Just get a lawyer. There's nothing that you're going to really say that's going to be helpful to you because they're not trying to help you. They're trying to get you to admit to something so that way they can go about their day. They don't want to be working on this case for months. And if they can get you to fumble yourself and make yourself look guilty, they don't care. Even if you're innocent. So just get a lawyer, bro. Now his parents, if his parents don't be quiet and get a lawyer, then they're not, Some people be trying to help, and they be doing more damage than good. The fact that he looks so sad, he looks like his son is guilty. Just his body language is hurting his son's case. His body language alone is hurting his son.
There's a lot going on right now. Anything that we can do to go right now.
And I'm not rooting for Brandon if he did kill Aaron. I'm not rooting for him. I'm just pointing out what I'm seeing.
I can take you out. Try to show you. I can try to show you.
You can try to show us
the general area, yeah.
Okay.
Wait. What you said?
Anything that we can do to go right now.
Need to find them, Bob. Take you out. Try to show you. I can try to show you.
You can try to show us
the general area, yeah.
Okay.
There's an old cemetery.
The fact that he knows the general area, it just shows that his son told him that. So they're not on the same page. All that time that they had to talk to each other before going in. In my head, I'm thinking the father told his son, "You're gonna read your Miranda rights and just ask for a lawyer. Don't talk, just ask for a lawyer." I'm thinking the dad told him that. But it seems like the son, I guess he just knew that on his own. And the son was smart. And the dad, he's not on the same page with the son. The dad is snitching. I'm just saying what's happening. The dad is snitching. The son did the smart thing. I mean, I think the son's going to get caught regardless. But the son did the smartest thing, which is, hey, I'm just going to let the lawyer handle this because, I don't understand your techniques, and a lawyer is trained to deal with this. The father, he's just giving it up.
Up the hill, you turn left. Trendle, something like Trendle. Okay. I can show you. All right.
This statement from Jeremy was crucial information to track down Aaron's body. But as valuable as this information is, the detective recognized the importance of capitalizing on the opportunity to gather as much from Jeremy as possible while he remained cooperative. With this in mind, he shifted his focus to delving deeper into Brandon's personal life before turning to search for the body.
Brandon had brought him home from college because he was having anxiety attacks, he was having suicidal thoughts, he was having visions. Brought him home to make him safe. I gotta get his medications right. Got a call from Brandon this morning at 9 or 10. He was asking about one thing up, vomiting. So they had drank. He didn't want Dad finding out that he was vomiting upstairs in the corridor. That's all we heard. Then an hour or two goes by, and boy's mom calls us. Or I called Brandon back immediately after getting burned. He said, "Do you know where Aaron is?" He says, "No." Together around 5. And we were told Aaron had run away. Ran from the house, ran from the police. Aaron's body is luckily there. He's mentally unstable. He has Tourette's since he was a kid, diagnosed as a kid. And with that comes OCD, and people say they have OCD all the time. They don't understand. And until they live with that.
This raises the possibility that his actions may have been influenced by mental instability. However, it's important to consider the context. Jeremy's statements could be an attempt to have Brandon plead insanity in court. Therefore, it's essential to approach these claims with a grain of salt, as they may not fully reflect the reality of the situation. Regardless, police now had an approximate location of where Aaron's body should be, so all hands went on deck to search the cemetery Jeremy had described. Aaron was found buried in the cemetery, behind a secluded area in the back of the property. Even worse was that his body was wrapped inside the very sheets he slept on in Brandon's house. The speculation had come to an end. Brandon Reisner was a cold-blooded murderer. Right after this discovery, Brandon was placed under arrest for the murder of Aaron Davis and transported to the local prison. But the cops found his behavior very unconventional.
Alright, what was he doing?
Stand right there. Come on.
Go up to the counter, right? Let them follow their instructions. This is his property. You got ID in here if you want. For me? No, we're talking to him. Oh. You got your ID in there. Oh, yeah.
Officers stated that Brandon remained eerily calm while being transported and seemed completely unfazed by the entire situation. And while Brandon had been successfully captured and the case had seemingly came to a successful conclusion, officers had one tragic duty to complete before the end of the day.
Find out why.
Break the news to Aaron's parents that their son had been murdered.
I'll answer any questions here. I don't know a whole lot because I'm not been here doing all the research. Be specifics.
Why would he do that? Why you do that? We need my son. The family needs him. Oh my God.
Aaron was a recent college graduate and a good kid with a bright future ahead of him. His sudden death is nothing short of an evil, horrifying act on Brandon's behalf, and justice had to be served for Aaron's and his family's sake. That justice would come inside the courtroom. On July 18th, 2024, Brandon was left with little to no defense for his crimes, and his plea to claim mental insanity was quickly ruled out.
Wait, what?
And I have come to the
That's Brandon? What the hell? That's he's like a different person. What the hell?
That justice.
What the hell? This guy looks like a completely different person. For one, they took his Prince Charming hair off. They cut that off. Bro. No way. Wow.
Be served for Aaron.
How he went from looking like that? Yo, no way.
And his family's sake. That justice would.
Ew, he just looks fat now.
Come inside the courtroom. On July 18th, 2024, Brandon was left with little to no defense for his crimes, and his plea to claim mental insanity was quickly ruled out.
And I have come to the conclusion that justice requires that Mr. Reisner be sentenced on count 1 to imprisonment for life without parole. And that's what I'm going to do.
He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole after pleading guilty to the murder and mutilation of Aaron Davis.
But why though? Come on, bro. Dr. Insanity, come on. You gotta let us know why he did it. How? Did he stab him? I don't understand. How did he do it? Did I miss something? Yo, chat, did I miss something? Did he stab him? Like, how did he kill him? The two most important things they left out. Come on, man. You gotta let me know, man. How did he do it? Or at the very least, why? Like, what was it called? Was he just crazy? Is that the why? Is that the why that we're going with? He was just crazy. Is that it? I mean, the dad said what he was going through. He didn't say he was bipolar. What he said? OCD. He said he had like Tourette's. Isn't Tourette's that thing when you just start randomly like saying crazy stuff? Like you just randomly start like, you just have like a little spurt of like, what you just like. I just scared the dog. I just scared the dog when I did that. But isn't like Tourette's when you like just blurt out? I don't know. I saw that in a movie. I don't know. I never met anybody with Tourette's, so I don't know. But damn, bro. Like, I guess maybe he was just crazy, but then the judge is not ruling him as crazy. They just sentencing him to life. I don't know, bro. Damn, that was so unfortunate. That was so unfortunate. Like the dude went to see his homie. Like he was on his way to go see his girl. That's what they said, right? They said Aaron was on his way to see his girl, but he decided to go and see Brandon first, right?
Went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner.
He went to visit him, right?
Full details he was able to give the lieutenant following this call. The night prior to this footage, Aaron went to visit his longtime friend, Brandon Reisner. The two had been friends since middle school, and their friendship continued all the way through college. Aaron had just recently graduated from Brigham Young University.
He just graduated, bro. His life is about to really kick off, bro. Look at my man neck. You could tell my man, he look like he works out. He got to work out with a neck like that. He look like an athlete. That's an athletic neck right there. He has that Kurt Angle neck. So I don't know. Maybe he got caught slacking. Maybe he got caught in his sleep or something. I don't know.
So his over 60-mile travel to visit Brandon was
60 miles? That's like at least like 3 hours, right?
meant to celebrate the new start to adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon,
so he went to see his best friend to get lit and to celebrate. Bro, I just graduated. Let's have fun. Let's get lit real quick, and then I'm gonna go see my girl.
To adulthood. But ever since Aaron had left for Brandon's house, nobody had heard from him, and his phone would go straight to voicemail.
Oh man, bro. I just have to rewatch that part. I mean, I know they say bros before hoes, but when your bro is willing to kill you, bro, yo, be careful who you friends with, bro. Be careful who you friends with, man. You gotta be careful who you friends with. If your friend got violent tendencies, like if they normally like say things like they are willing to commit, you know, self-deletion or openly threat to end somebody else's life, even if it's on some like joking type stuff, you gotta keep that in mind, bro. You gotta keep that in mind. Those are like red flags right there, man. That's crazy, man. As always, let me know what you learned from this video, man. What's your take from this video, man? What lesson did you learn from this video that I might have missed? And let me know in the comment section, man. Be safe. Be blessed. Be stress-free. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video, man.